Well, hello there. Welcome back to Gina B. Living Foley. It is Sunday, it's Dollar Tree Haul Day, and I invite you to watch the whole thing. If you've already subscribed, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I love it when you comment on my content. And if you're new and you like Dollar Tree content and hauls, know that I put up a haul every Sunday and I put up other Dollar Tree content on occasion in the middle of the week. I just put up a new video yesterday of a tour of my bedroom that features a lot of Dollar Tree items. It's a budget-friendly makeover, if you will, and I invite you to go watch that. Please check it out. And so, yes, welcome. Welcome, welcome. We have some really good items today. I can't wait to show you. A great idea that I am going to offer you. I found something in the hardware section today, $1.25, that I think is going to serve me well. So stay till the end and I'll show you what that is. Anyway, featured here today, I'm sitting in front of this little fairy. Isn't she cute? And I put Dollar Tree lights on her to just give a warm glow for my new transplanted plant. It was struggling a little, and ever since I put the fairy in there and the lights, well, voila, seems to be happy. But anyway, let's get started, you guys. I want to start with food, and I have to bend over a little. I'm going to grab this bag. Ugh. This big bag. Oh, you guys, like we got some food today. We scored some actual groceries. Number one, whenever I see this, I always pick it up. It's the baking soda, Arm & Hammer, name brand, yes, and they've been featuring a holiday sweepstakes. I don't know. You would have to read the instructions, but there's a barcode, and I think I mentioned this before. So my husband's interested in what this is all about, so I picked this up because we on occasion will brush our teeth with this product mixed with our toothpaste, and I love it. But goes in the refrigerator to freshen up, make sure we don't have smells. So we got that. Also, I love to add a couple pinches of that into my beans when I'm making either ranch beans, refried beans, any beans. I add just 2 pinches. My grandmother taught me that, and it degasses the beans along with a little 1/4 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Very, very good if you tend to get gassy. But I did get beans. I got Goya. This is a name brand. I got Goya beans. I got a can of small red beans. So tonight I'm making ranch beans, but I'm doing a mixed bean. And I didn't have time to soak my package of beans, so I'm going to be going with a bunch of can of beans. We'll have it for the week. Beautiful source of protein. There's 340 milligrams of sodium, so I'm going to rinse them really well. But anything under 400, I'm okay with. I just don't go any more than that. But Goya brand. So I'm going to bend over a minute. And I got the pinto beans as well. Goya pinto beans, you guys. These at the grocery store are so much more than $1.25. I can't even tell you. Hoping well, that's a shine. I thought it was so those of you who follow me know I have alopecia, and I get worried. I don't ever want to expose you to my baldness, but I have a couple of spots, so I'm always very careful how I arrange my hair or I wear a hat. I did just get my brand new spectacular custom topper. I cannot wait to get it. So excited for that. But anyway, I also got the Goya brand chickpeas. Now these are going to make a delicious hummus, and I'll have that for the week as well. So I just put this, I rinse these off real well. I throw these in a blender, add avocado oil and a little garlic and onion powder. And what else do I add? Yeah, garlic, onion powder, and not olive. You could use olive oil. I prefer the avocado oil. But if you want a real Mediterranean taste, do olive oil, a little hint of paprika, and blend it up in the blender, and you have homemade hummus. We control the ingredients. It's wonderful. So I will be making that for the week. But for my bean dish tonight, I'm just using those pintos and the red beans. And then to add to those beans for flavor, excuse my bend over. I know you have to, I know. I can't wait to get my topper. I'm so excited, you guys. So excited. There's a spectacular place that deals with people missing hair, and they're called Elite Hair Solutions. And oh my God, I was afraid to go, didn't go for a year. People kept telling me about it because like 3,000 and up. Mine was only 1,800, and it includes the fit, the color, the cut, everything. And I'm so excited. All right, back to food. So to flavor my beans, I've got the Worcestershire sauce, which, you guys, Worcestershire sauce at the grocery store is $5. Heinz 57, same thing. Now this is a small bottle, but I don't need a lot. This is just gonna flavor everything for tonight. Whatever's left, we can put on eggs, what have you. But yeah, the Heinz 57, name brand, you guys. Name brand. So I also got, this is gonna go into my beans. So if you do chilies and stews, these are perfect for this. They were frozen. They're a little bit, they're coming out of the, they're starting to thaw. So thank goodness I'm using them right away. But you guys, $1.25 for frozen veggies. And the TJ Farms, actually, I've had no problems with their product. And I highly recommend, if you're on a family budget, put these in your chili, put it in your stews. I mean, stir fries, all of that. You guys, huge savings. Okay, so but that's gonna go in my beans along with a whole yellow onion, and I think it's gonna taste great. I got 2 bags of them because, you know, if you're doing a chicken stew or any kind of stew, these make a great additive. Okay, my husband loves his little grilled cheese sandwich on occasion. And he blew through the last little Velveeta's. He's been taking them skiing. He's been making little cheese sandwiches and for him and his friend, and they have been doing great with this. It's affordable. They love the taste. They need that little extra salt. I don't recommend this if you're on a strict diet ever. And for me, these are kind of a no-no. But on occasion, I may add them to a piece of bread. When I'm working and I'm sweating real hard. I'm a massage therapist, so yeah, really, really nice product there. And he found a coffee. He found a Harry and David coffee. Very small. But what I've been doing with the Harry and David coffee, you guys, is I've been using, if you've ever seen a tea cozy, a tea carrier, that closes up really tight, what I do is I put, I cut out a perfect circle, stuff that into the tea cozy, and I add just a little teaspoon of coffee, and I do a pour over in the morning, and it has been working really, really well for my husband. He's like, I don't know what it is, it tastes amazing. After I pour the boiling water over that, I let it sit for a good, I want to say 5 to 7 minutes, and it is just a delicious little pour over on a budget. Because as you know, all of those tools are very expensive. The presses are expensive, and ours, every time we get one, they break. So I invented that little system. So a little tea ball, tea cozy, you cut a little round out of a coffee filter, put it in nice and flat, and 1 teaspoon, you can do 1.5 teaspoons of coffee if you want stronger. Close it up, put it in a cup, pour the boiling water over it, let it sit for a good 5 to 7 minutes, and it comes really nice. And Tom loves this flavor of Harry and David, so I just picked up a small amount for him. Okay, so I have a story for you. I'm coming. I have a story for you. So I bought at our grocery store, very expensive, in my opinion. They were 2 items I got that ended up failing. I was very upset. So it was at our Forklift, very expensive place to shop. And they had the Scotch brand or whatever sponges, and I picked them up because we had run out. And immediately when I wet them down, these were $3.75, $4. I want to say $3.95, something like that. And immediately the scour part ripped right off. I was in shock. I found these today at the Dollar Tree. I used to get these last summer. The little, this is the Scrub Buddies, and I never have that problem with the side coming, the 2 sides coming apart. So I just want you to know, for $1.25, same amount, and I don't have the problem. So you need to understand, when you're sometimes at an expensive store, and we think we're getting a better product, we're actually not. So very competitive price and a very good product. You get 2. The other thing that happened to me, I bought expensive, I guess they were recyclable grocery bags. We opened them up and every bag was splitting. We went through 5 bags, they all split. This was $9 product. And, you know, we're not the kind of people that are going to go back unless it's over. If it's over $10, yes, we'll go back. But these were like $8.95 or whatever. And I just said, you know, we'll use them in a small bin until they're gone. But I found 9 sacks of Good Sense, which is a name brand, big bags to line my garbage bin. 9 bags. I got 15 bags for $8.95, and they were splitting. I know they're recyclable, but I was like, dang. So I got these, but my husband, 2 seconds later, found these heavy duty handy wrap 12 bags, and they just came in this little thing. So I will figure out if these work, but they're 26-gallon heavy duty trash bags. Let me know in the comments below, have you ever seen this at Dollar Tree and have you used it? I'm very curious. So I know that the Good Sense ones work. I've never had that problem. Yeah. So I was kind of shocked that happened. And then, you guys, I got a wish item. So I saw somebody hauling these. This is a pump lid for your mason jars. And I'm eliminating my plastic in the kitchen and in the bathroom. And it comes with the pump, the lid, everything to put on the mason jar. See the mason jar? There you go. For $1.25. These at Walmart, my Walmart carried these. They were $5 and something cents. So I am happy. I hope they'll work. And let me know in the comments below, did you find these and have you used them? This is perfect for the kitchen counter and the bathroom counter if you don't like that plasticky cheap look. So there you go. I got those. And then another, here's the second. So we went crazy with these because, I mean, why not? Okay. I don't know if these will work. These at my Home Depot were so expensive. So I figured 3 for $1.25, I'm gonna grab them. They're 7 watt. I have a little wolf that lights up and it requires one of these and it doesn't say what wattage. So it's an experiment. We'll see if it works. And then if all else fails, they're perfect for my little night lights around the house. And then up my walkway, and these are gonna be for my fairy garden, you guys. These will be for my fairy garden when I start to build because I want to light it up at night when the weather changes. We're getting a huge storm tonight. We had one yesterday and it's snowing just maybe 5-6 miles away from us. It begins to snow, so it's pretty cold here. But yeah, look at these beautiful. They angle. These are right in front of the store right now, you guys. All the garden stuff is out, and there's the thing. The solar. So by the way, these are all solar. I've bought packages of these at my Home Depot and they fail, and I'll buy these each for $1.25, which is less than the package, and they last longer. But I'm definitely going to have, for now, these are going to go up my walkway, and then I'll probably grab them and put them around my little fairy garden, just one or two. Yeah, and they have a stake. What a deal. What a deal. I'm so excited to start really planning my fairy garden. I cannot wait. I have never made one. And because it's so eclectic and pretty up here and we're surrounded by all these pines, I thought, oh my gosh, I need a little forest fairy garden, right? One must have. Okay, on to the next thing. So, speaking of fairy garden, speaking of it, I got a fairy garden bench this time. This time I got a fairy garden bench. Isn't that cute? It's got a little tree beside it, a little fairy tree. Hold on. I got, no, that's not it. And I got these little fairy bird feeders. So I think I have mushrooms now. I have little fairies. I've got houses. So this is going to come together really, really nice. I'm very excited, speaking of fairies. Well, she's a mermaid, but she reminds me of a water fairy. But yes, look how pretty. Look how pretty. 3 for $1.25. My Home Depot has a fairy garden section, and something like this would be about $8, and I'm not joking. And they're not any better quality. I'm just telling you. Okay, really random. It's, I think, the only self-care thing I got. I was out of razors, so this last time that I went, I bought these, and they were the best razor I've had in a long time with the refill. Really, really, this lasted me quite a while. And it's Assured brand. There's no name brand here. But you guys, it really, really worked. Really worked. I'm highly allergic, so I really have to be careful. And I experimented for months, and oh my gosh, I was so happy to find that razor. I got the vitamin C drops. I carry these with me at work, so if my throat gets dry. They're not sugar-free, but look how many you get. These at my grocery store are in excess of $3 to $5. So I got those. Okay, now I think we're out of that aisle. And now we're into a little bit more of the fairies. So in my fairy garden, I want to put a bunny. And I did find this in the $3 and up, $3 to $5. But I am taking this collar off, and you can see it sparkle. It's very pretty for Easter. For $3, you cannot beat it. It's all metal. This is going to be, he's going to be painted a beautiful brushed white and beige. I'm going to do white and beige on him and get rid of the sparkle. I'm going to do him in like a chalk paint, and then I'm going to acrylic it on the outside so that it doesn't lose its paint. But I really, really, not acrylic, but what do you call that? You know, a protective coating, a clear protective coating in a matte. I'm going to do it matte, and it's going to go in my fairy garden. Yeah, yes it will. And then, okay, so I had an idea. I've been hosting a few friends for the first time since we moved, and I noticed that the gals, you know, a couple times had to use the restroom. We had tea, so you know how that goes. And I just felt like, wow, I want to reflect so we meditate together. So I thought, I want to do a little makeover in the bathroom, just a little one, nothing major, and maybe add some hearts because we're going into Valentine's Day and I'm going to have them over again. And so I was thinking about using these for little tea towels. Now, I have real towels, but I just thought these would be really nice for, I said tea towels, but I mean like little paper towels to wipe their hands when they wash their hands in the bathroom. Tea towels. So we always have hand towels, but I got this, and my bathroom is kind of like black, white, red themed. And I got this, and I thought I would roll these up and put them in there to just wipe their hands off that day. You know what I mean? And I think I'm gonna just roll them up and maybe just put some little rocks in here. I have little day spa rocks that I got at Dollar Tree. You know what I'm talking about. They come in the package. It's like a plastic jar, and they're rocks that you could, little Zen garden rocks. And I'll put little Zen rocks in just to hold those in place. But I got this little bowl with the black rim, and I just thought these would look so good in there with some black rocks. Kind of a Zen, but Valentine's Day theme. It was just a thought. It was just a thought. If you want to see how that bathroom turns out, put a comment in the comments below and I will show you kind of my Zen heart themed bathroom. It's got a rose on the wall, and it has a heart from Dollar Tree, a heart sign. So like roses, hearts, and Zen, if you will. Trying to pull it all together. But I also got these beautiful red hand towels. They're microfiber, and I think they'll look really beautiful in the bathroom. Even though they're like a kitchen towel, I just thought they're soft, they're cozy, and any excess water they can wipe their hands off. But if you think about it, I think it'll look really good in there. I think it'll look really good in there. So I'm doing that. And then I found in the garden section, they got a little tangled, these plant holders. Now there was a lady shopping and she said, grab them because I saw them at Home Depot and they're a lot more. They're like $12. And I just really fell in love with these. Okay, garden section, and it's got the little tassel on the bottom, and you just put your little planter in there, and I think it's gonna look gorgeous. I don't know where in the house I'm gonna do it, but I have 2 plants that I just replanted or transplanted. And I'm excited. I'm really excited. So I've got 2 of those. And these are going to go indoors, not outdoors. I just don't know where. But these have that macrame look. And for $1.25, I'm going for it. Yes, it's the garden section. So no name brand of any kind. But you guys, at Home Depot, a plant hanger is a lot more. A lot more. If you did not want to put a plant, I thought it would be cute. Let's say you had a child's room and you could put a steep bowl and some of their little toys in it. Do you know what I mean? That would be great too. So lots of ideas with those plant hangers. And then I found in the Crafter's Square section some trim that I need for a belly dance costume. So this gold trim, when you get it at the fabric store or the hobby store, is sometimes up to $10. And for $1.25, this is grand. I will take it all day long. So I got the trim, and then I needed some elastic, and I found it in the color of the costume, which is royal blue. So yeah, and I can double up this elastic. Now this is really small elastic, but I can double this up to make it a little thicker. There's tons of it. And if you're in the need of some small elastic, they do it in colors. They had this color and orange. So yeah, Crafter Square right now is packing some cool stuff. And then I have 2 old Dollar Tree pillows. I don't know if you guys remember the gold lame pillows that came out during Christmas and Thanksgiving some years ago. Well, I want to recover these tiny pillows and add them to my new couch. And one side is this kind of Indian sari, and the other side is going to be this leopard print. And I'm going to recover those mini pillows. They're small. They're like this, and I just thought they would look cute in the corner of the couch. So there you go. I know if you're in need of material just to decorate, you could make rag rope out of this. So what you do is just cut it into strips and you put it along a rope, and it would look really, really pretty over a door or a mirror or outdoors. Yeah, you could make amazing rag rope with this. But yeah, 2 big squares are going to cover those 2 pillows. So I'm excited, very excited. And one other thing I found, you guys, look at this awesome pig. Isn't he awesome? Now that's the color I'm gonna do that. Now I think this brushed gold on him looks fantastic, but you could repaint him in chalk paint in black, or her, whatever this pig will be. But this is gonna look great in my kitchen. It's going to look fantastic. This would look great out in your garden. It would look fabulous out on the outside of, I have 2, the most gorgeous outdoor sheds that my husband redid. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're literally our garages, and oh my God, it would look great on that too. But you could recover this in chalk paint if you didn't like the brushed gold on white. I love it the way it is. And you could add some gold, wooden beads on here if you wanted. So many things you could do. But I found him, and I saved the best for last. So I've been really struggling with my makeup holder. All it is a basket, and I'm always just, every time it's only this, you know what I mean? It's one of those Dollar Tree. I love those things for in drawers, but I don't have a drawer. This is going under my sink, and there's plenty of room for something bigger. And I've just been, every time I fumble through it, they come out. You know what I mean? So I thought I would get this toolbox and put all of my makeup in the toolbox. This would be great for crafting supplies. It would also be really, really good for beads. It would be good for little swatches of material. It would be great, being a massage therapist that I am, for all of your essential oils. But I'm going to use it as my makeup box, and I can take it with me whenever I do actually perform my belly dancing. So I just was thrilled to find this little toolbox. Now, if you have a car need for a first aid kit, this is perfect for the back seat of your car to put a first aid kit. Yeah, it would be excellent for that. You get it. Could be used for many, many things, but it will be my new makeup organizer. It's perfect. It's perfect. I hope you guys liked this haul. I had so much fun with you. Forgive me with the shine and the little bald spots, but I had a great time with you today, and I sure hope you enjoyed it. And I am coming to you with all the love in the world today. I want to just bless you all. Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. And I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. I would be so honored. And if you've already done that, know I love you. And I'm going to see you all very, very soon. Take care and bye-bye now.